Hey guys, welcome to my channel. When you see me, say yes. My name is Jasmine. I'm going to be doing an overall energetic energy reading for you guys tonight for all of my Virgos. This can be for Virgo, any Virgo placements. So Virgo, Sun, Moon, Mars, Rising. I always say Sun, Moon, Mars. Sun, Moon, Rising. Mars, Venus, Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn. I like to go down the whole list just because, a lot of people don't know that these things can apply for your, for just your overall chart. It doesn't just mean that you have to be like a Virgo sun. But yeah, so this was the overall energy that I drew, and I've already meditated on for my Virgo collective. So I'm just gonna cleanse my hands one more time here and we will go ahead and get started. So the overall energy that we have tonight is the Three of Cups in reverse. Let's make sure you guys can see it. The Page of Swords in reverse. Four of Swords in reverse. And we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. I feel like you guys are questioning whether or not you guys should be moving forward with somebody. I feel like you're in this lull kind of phase with this person. Or someone is feeling, I'm hearing exhausted because I got really, it's late. But I just got this really, I got really tired when I was, doing this, just this, almost like this hazy feeling. Not this hazy feeling, just, a very, exhausted feeling. So I feel like that was the energy of you or your person, the person that's on your mind. The Chariot's all about movement. It's about, to me, it's really, there's also just a lot of, for some reason, I'm hearing balance. There's a lack of balance somewhere. I'm hearing actually for you guys energetically in general, in your life. I feel like you guys are, this is a side note, but I feel like this is important to say. A lot of you guys are starting to either finish or have almost finished a project, and this is spirit telling you to just keep going. You're gonna be relieved from that stress soon, or you're gonna be able to take a breath. I just feel like you guys are really in need of rest. This is a reminder from spirit too to just make sure you're taking care of yourself. I'm hearing make sure you're drinking water. I'm not drinking water, I'm drinking tea, but just making sure you're staying healthy and hydrated and just paying attention to your body, letting your body let you know how it feels. Because I literally, when I was doing this reading, I just really tuned into my actual body, and my body was it wanted to tell me that it was tired. And now I'm not feeling like that anymore, but it was just this overall, when I was trying to channel the energy, it was this feeling of just exhaustion and frustration. I feel like for a lot of you guys, this person put you in a third-party situation. And I'm hearing that it got actually really hard for you guys to balance whatever you did with work with this connection. Or it's this connection, it affected a lot more than just the relation. It started to feel a little bit toxic in a way, or you guys are questioning whether or not. I feel like you guys are in this questioning kind of energy, whether or not this person is the person for you. Now, I will say, I believe that we have multiple, I'll say this. I feel like there are multiple divine connections that we can have in this lifetime. There's not just one. I do think that a lot of us have twin flames and stuff like that, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you can't be happy, and soulmates. There are a lot of soul connections, okay, that we have with other people. There's not just, I don't believe that there's just one person that we can only be happy with, for the rest of our lives. I I just feel like you're in this very almost head above, kind of head above heart energy. I feel like this person messed up in the past, but it's like they didn't mess up enough for you to completely close the door on them. There's something here, but there's also with this Page of Swords in reverse and the Four of Swords crossing, I just feel like it's like you're taking a break. And you also are maybe taking a break back from like maybe not talking to this person. And with this future energy with the Ten of Swords in reverse being here, I feel like either this person or you, it's like someone's trying to avoid an ending. But I also feel like someone's trying to avoid having their heart broken or having to be betrayed. I feel like this person, it's almost like they had you in this Nine of Swords energy, and I feel like you're trying to avoid that Ten of Swords energy, like the ending of it, but also you're trying to avoid like that last sword I'm hearing being like put into your back. So you're wondering if this person is really like actually gonna stop betraying you, because I'm hearing like, and I am sorry, but I literally just saw on this deck, like my eyes were drawn to this. I want you back. And this is like my deck that I was actually going to use for this reading and that I had cleared. So it's just funny that I had that like sitting in my bowl, like facing. I didn't even notice that. But I feel like this person, for a lot of you, this person wants to try. This person is really, it's like they feel like they really messed up in the past and they want a second chance, but or it's like you guys are in this connection with this person, but it's like I feel like you guys have your guard up. You guys are very, very, very much guarded with this person right now, and I feel like it's for good reason. I mean, this person definitely, I feel like for a lot of you guys, put you through a really hard time, and I feel like for a lot of you guys, it was betrayals that. It's like this person, for some of you guys, this person had almost like a double personality, or like you kind of like, you were just really taken aback by, and I feel like for some of you guys, it was like you were expecting this person. It was like you had suspicions, but then when you actually found out about what was going on, you were like, whoa, well, I didn't think it was that. You know, it was almost worse than you thought for some of you. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I just feel like that is, you know, this person just kind of shocked you. And so now it's almost like you're taking time to breathe, to like just time for yourself. I feel like you guys are also really, really busy, and I just feel like there is this energy though of like exhaustion where like you guys are needing to really take some time, and I don't blame you. I think that the universe is wanting you to like take some time to yourself, go out in nature, rest, like just get like in some real time to just be. I'm hearing that you guys, so for a lot of you guys, like spiritually, you guys a lot of you guys could be spiritually drawn to like music, I'm hearing, but also like just whatever you can be doing right now that can kind of put you in a meditative state. Like a lot of people like think of meditating as like, okay, well, I don't want to meditate because I don't want to sit and just be quiet, right? And that can really work for some people. For other people, it can't. It's not really feasible. It's not really there. There's my cat, Kali. She's confirming. So yes, Spirit wants you to just, it doesn't have to be meditation where you're literally, Kali, come here, where you're literally seeking, where you don't have to force yourself to like sit down and be quiet, because for a lot of people that can literally mean, okay, am I doing this right? It's like their thoughts run wild because it feels like you're doing it wrong if you can't quiet your mind. So whatever you can do, like if you like to paint, if you like to draw, if you're like an artist in any way, if you like to go for a walk, whatever you can do to, if you want to exercise, work, like whatever thing that you can do that kind of shuts your brain off for a little bit. It doesn't have to be just like sitting in silence, although if that works for you, it can be good if you want to try like yoga or like a class. But I feel like I tell some people, like some of my friends and me included, sometimes like one of my friends, I was telling, like, I asked him what he likes to do that just naturally puts you in that kind of free-flowing mode. It doesn't feel like you're really doing anything. Like, for me, I'm a painter. I kind of get lost when I'm painting. And an hour can go by and I'll just be like, oh, wow, like, I didn't even think. It's like I stop thinking about things so much and I kind of just do. It's like a mindfulness kind of thing. So Spirit's really saying that, like, right now would be a good time to be doing and practicing those kinds of things. They're good to practice all the time, but I feel like specifically for this group, there's just a need, and I feel like a lot of the answers that you're seeking, you're going to kind of receive in those moments. So it can be whatever you need to do. It doesn't have to be like actual meditation, but whatever you need to do to, like, kind of quiet your mind and to kind of shut off your brain for a while. Because I'm hearing that you may be physically tired, or you may not feel physically tired, but I'm feeling like you're almost, your soul, or like you're mentally a little bit exhausted. So, like, you just need, like, to be making sure that you're taking breaks, taking care of yourself. I do hear that, like, whatever, if there's a project that you've been working on, or some kind of just something that you've been wanting to really get done. I don't know if there's, like, a deadline, something like that. That's going to be okay. And, like, you're going to, I'm hearing it's going to turn out, and you're going to reap the benefits of that. Yeah, that's gonna be, it's gonna be okay. But also, if you continue to do something that's, like, stressing you out, like if you're in a job too that's really stressing you out, it may also be time to, like, consider, I'm hearing, just, like, possibly, like, a different, choosing a different job or career. That's why in the beginning of this I was thinking, like, this is a love reading, but this is also, like, doesn't have to all be about love. You can take these messages and apply them to other parts of your life too. It's important. I think that's what a lot of the tarot, that's like the message of, but a big thing about tarot is that it's intuitive. It's based on perspective, and each of our perspective is different. And so we each take different things that we want, as a reader, we each read the cards differently. So it's very, in that same way, it's like, whatever you can take from this reading, make sure you're applying it to all aspects of your life. Like, if they apply, take it, because this message is for you then. Like, if it resonates in a different way, well, those guys came flying out. Okay, so we have, the Eight of Pentacles, and then we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, like I said, this person really is wanting to work on this with you. But I feel like, and they want to come out of the cold. I mean, that's this is a pretty clear message. I feel like this person is, I'm picking up on their energy now more, and I just feel like there really is somebody who is almost, I'm hearing, waiting on you guys. It's like the ball's in your court. This person is really, and I feel like, I don't know why I'm just seeing these three ties on this person's back. This is really random, but this person could be a server, or they could also be an artist. They could be, like, they could be in the industry. They could do something where they have to wear, like, a uniform. I'm also seeing this person may be tied to something else too. They really want to work on this though. I'm seeing this Eight of Pentacles, like, I just keep looking at this with this particular group. I'm looking at this card, and I'm looking at this pentacle here that's been dropped on the floor. And I feel like this person has dropped something else, and they're ready to work on this connection. But this person definitely for a lot of you guys, they put you in a third-party situation. It doesn't not necessarily have to be, or I'm hearing that they felt like you were potentially putting them in a third-party situation, maybe potentially with your job, or, like, they just felt that, for some of you guys, this person felt like, they weren't getting enough of your attention, so then they went elsewhere. I don't know. There's something here about a job potentially also, like, getting in the way. Like, this person may be dedicating a lot of themselves to work, or they felt like you were working too much, and I just feel like this person wanted, for some of you guys, this person wanted more of your attention, and so instead of them actually communicating that and being like an adult and like being mature and like actually communicating like, you know, in a healthy way, it's like they sought attention elsewhere, because I'm hearing they were like almost ashamed, because I feel like this person liked your independence. This person also could have had a past relationship that was still getting in the way for some of you of this connection, and they had trouble kind of like letting go, or they kept kind of going back, or it's like they had their foot in the door. They had one foot in, one foot out kind of energy, I'm hearing. Because I just am looking at this picture, and I just keep seeing this person is like working on this pentacle, but then they have this pentacle on the side here that it's like, it's like they've forgotten about it and they're not focusing on it anymore. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Wands. So yeah, I just feel like you're very, very guarded right now, as you should be. I feel like this person really put you through a lot, and I feel like you guys in the past too have had some potentially just really like tumultuous relationship, or you just have had some heartbreak. For some of you guys though, this could have been like one of your first like heartbreak. But for a lot of you guys, I just feel like okay, I'm gonna say this. I feel like whether you guys have dated a lot of people or not many, either for some of you guys, this is like your first relationship, not your first, but like one of your first like big long-term ones. But I'm hearing like, for some of you guys, even if you dated people in the past, I just feel like this person was different. This person really made you believe that they were different. I feel like this, for some of you guys, this person was like not your typical person that you would have dated. And then it's like that was why some of the betrayal, like the fact that they betrayed you, I feel like in a way that maybe you had been betrayed in the past, that was like really, really hurtful, because I feel like this person was, you just really weren't expecting it. I just feel like this person was not the typical person that you even would have like dated, or for some of you guys might not have even been that attracted to this person in the first place, or like there's something here that's like this person, yeah. Okay. So death is here, and the world is also here. So I just feel very strongly like this is the end of a cycle. I am hearing from Spirit that this person, the reason why you're having this kind of, this moment, this person's going to let you have as much time. If you guys are on a break, yeah, I'm getting to, yeah. This person is, sorry, sometimes my guys can be really strong, like, yeses. This person is going to give you however much time you need to rest and rethink about things, if that's what's going on, or this person is right now taking that time to like rest. You know, someone here is really, really like just tired of whatever has been going on, and I feel like this person is like waiting in the or if you guys are with each other, there's just some kind of a disconnect here, and this person is like, but this person, I'm hearing, it's like they're all in. When I had that big yes, that was when I was saying like, this person is going to give you as much time as you need. Whatever you need to do in order to make things work, I feel like this person is really going to give you that. And I feel like this is the end of a cycle. Like death being here with the world, and those two like kind of flew out. I just really feel like this is the end of whatever dynamic was going on in the beginning or in the first place with you guys. That cycle has ended. And there is going to be new, whether you choose to continue with this person or not, that cycle. And I just feel like this phase of your life, I feel like you guys have really, this was almost like I'm hearing the last kind of, not test, but the universe, you know, we meet people and we have experiences with people. People come into our lives because they're meant to like teach us things, and you know, they can be karmic and they can be not. But this person actually was a catalyst for you in a lot of ways, and I'm just hearing that the universe, they don't want you to experience any more heartbreak. There's also, I'm hearing, there's a feminine energy that has passed on that is with you guys. She's with, if you guys have a female energy, or you just have like an angel, a guide, and this may just be like an ancestor. It doesn't even need to be somebody, I mean, there's just a female energy here that if you do have somebody that passed on, she is with you and she is guiding you. And I feel like you just have fierce protectors and angels with you, and they don't, like, they are not playing around about you. Like, I'm getting chills right now. And I just feel like I'm remembering me saying that Nine of Swords energy, and it's like you're trying to avoid that last sword. Now, I'm not saying that you're not going to experience sadness or heartbreak in life. Yes, we all do. That's life, right? You don't know happiness until you know unless you know sadness, right? We wouldn't have anything to compare, you know, happiness to. If we were all always happy half the time, it's just not realistic. But the universe is like saying that there's some kind of phase or cycle. And so that might even be that project that I was thinking, like, it's like there is just something that's coming to an end here, and I'm just hearing like that knife in your back that you're worried about having. The universe and your guides and your ancestors, your angels, you are very protected. And so even if you, of course, like I said, we all experience loss, we experience pain, but whatever, I'm just hearing that they're not going to let that last sword hit your back. They're not going to let. That is really like you are divinely protected and guided. And so just remembering that also, like, rejection is sometimes like protection, like all those things, like things that could seem like really painful and hurtful now, they're all going to make sense later. You are really, I'm just hearing very strongly, like you are very protected and you're being divinely guided, and you are not alone. Okay, so they really want me to push this and say this. Whatever's coming through is very, very powerful, and very protective. Ooh, I'm getting so many chills. And they're not gonna let you. It's not that, and I don't want to say, oh, you're never gonna experience heartbreak. So I don't want you to leave this being like, oh, well, they, you know, Jasmine and I, when you see me say yes, that I was all good. No, I'm saying. But I feel like in the way, okay, like I feel like you guys have been hurt over and over and over in the same way. It's like this, as soon as you close this wound, it's like it reopened again. And then you close it, you heal, and it's like, it's just this painful cycle, because it's like you're opening and reopening the same wound. And I feel like a lot of you guys are just like, why? You didn't know why. And I feel like in this last, I'm hearing 2 years, 3 years, even in the last like maybe months, like you guys are just really, the last year, like you guys have really gone through this big transformation. And maybe that's the project, or like that energy. It's just like this, I feel like it's like this hurdle, and Spirit is just saying that with death being here and the world with the Ten of Swords in reverse, I just feel like you're not, that cycle is just over. This Ten of Swords, like you just being stabbed in the back, you just, you know, I'm hearing, it's not funny, but I feel like it's like, you know, if you experience pain, it's like you're gonna see it coming, okay? And that's not, again, life is not easy. We're not just here to like never experience pain or loss. Like those things teach us, those things make us understand life, you know. You know, at our lowest, we appreciate the things that we just wouldn't even think to appreciate when we're at our, you know, highest. You know, it's all balance, but you guys are just being very divinely protected and divinely guided. And I'm also hearing like, and I feel like you guys know this, but you guys might be people too who, like, people who wrong you, really, it's almost like, sometimes you may not see exactly the karma that they experience, But I feel like you always end up understanding why, you know, it kind of happened later on. For a lot of it, you know, a lot of that happens. That's karma. But okay, sometimes we don't actually see karma taking place. Like sometimes we know, like, okay, if somebody treats you really, really badly, you may be like, okay, well, you know, it's like we don't want. Okay, it's not like wishing bad on people, but it's kind of like knowing what goes around comes around, right? And so sometimes, like, if you leave a situation and you just feel like, okay, well, wow, I just never got any justice for that, or there was never, like, any kind of closure, or, like, I just don't feel like this person ever really learned their lesson. They kind of got away with, like, hurting me, and I, you know, it's like, I feel like for a lot of you guys maybe left situations just really wounded, and feeling like the other person or whoever wounded you was kind of just, like, got out scot-free. And I'm just hearing that, like, those wrongs will and have been righted. But for a lot of you guys, I feel like you guys know that. I feel like for some of you guys have actually been able to see the karma that some people, I'm hearing specifically some of you guys an ex who really wronged you in the past. And now I'm not talking about this person, I'm talking about somebody else. Like they ended up really regretting it, or like you saw kind of the things that happened to them after they kind of wronged you. I hope I'm making sense with that. And it's not like in a vengeful, revengeful way. It's just kind of like, I feel like spirit has shown you that they have your back. And it's not that I feel like even a lot of you guys really want this person. I mean, you know, but I just feel like that spirits, they want me to say that that's their way of showing you that, like, you are protected, and that these people that it's hard to explain. I'm gonna come back to that thought in a moment, but I just feel like spirit really wants me to say that you guys are really, really, like, divinely protected and guided. And I just keep seeing, like, that swords energy, that Ten of Swords energy, with death in the world being under here. Like, that's not going, they're not going to let that happen, not in the same way. Okay, you guys are entering a new phase of your life, a new cycle. You've completed whatever you needed to go through that for whatever reason. But that way of being hurt, those ways of, like, you know, I just feel like you guys have done the work, and you're being rewarded for that now. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and that just fell out right under here. This person does not want you to be single. No, no, no. They don't want you to be single. I feel like if you're not talking to this person will literally wait. Yeah, and with this draw too, this bottom row here, we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, death in the world. Like, this person is prepared to give you and treat you in whatever way you have, that you deserve to be treated, that they know that they should have treated you in the past. That they really, really want to get, like, they're done with they feel right now, this is current energy, okay? So I'm not saying that this person is, like, not, I don't know. This is a general collective reading, so I can't say specifically. But this person really wants to work on things right now. They want to come out from being out of the cold. They do not want you being single. I don't always look at the Nine of Pentacles, but also I feel like you guys, for a lot of you guys, I feel like you guys are afraid because this person, or being in this relationship with this person, potentially could make you feel uncomfortable. Like, I feel like whenever you get involved with this person, like, it can make you feel codependent, which, like, also scares you. But when that popped out, it was just funny because I just was like, this person, it's like, I just feel like you're in this hesitation kind of mode, or like you're just skeptical, and rightfully so. I just feel like you're skeptical about whether or not a cycle is actually going to end, like whether or not this person is actually going to be able to be what you know you need in order to be in a relationship with somebody. Like, it's kind of like with an energy of, like, if I'm going to be with you in a relationship, like, I need this, otherwise. But there's something about this person that you just can't let go. And I'm gonna use a different deck because I just feel like I'm picking up on a lot of your energy, and I just really, and I feel like that was meant because, ooh, my animals are going crazy. It's a full moon. I just feel like that was meant because I feel like you guys really are divinely protected, and this is like a time where like you need to focus on you. I'm getting chills. Yeah, you need to be like, Spirit wants you, this reading, to be more about you and like what you need to do, because this person is, and this person also owes you, like, they want, I'm hearing they want you to want to be with them. They want you to want this. But they want to show you that they are that person that I feel like you thought that they were in the beginning, or that you kind of went, you know, the person that they showed you, they want to be that person, and they want to really prove themselves to you. And I'm hearing that they're going to do whatever it takes. This person does not want to let you go. I'm just hearing, like, if you aren't talking to this person, or if you're taking like a break, or like if you're just taking some space, this person will wait for you. Like, they're willing to do whatever it takes to prove to you that they're out of this Three of Cups in reverse energy. And I'm hearing Spirit, like, your guides, or your angels, like, Spirit's like, yes, that's the truth, really. Because I feel like you guys have evolved. You guys have, what is it? Your frequency like has risen. So you guys are in a different, you guys have realigned to a higher vibration. And this person, in order to be in your life, they need to match that. And like, you're giving off that energy of like, and I don't even know if you guys know that you're giving that off, but this person feels like they have to work on not only this connection, but also on themselves in order to be with you. But Spirit wants you to make sure that you're working on yourself too, and just taking care of yourself too. I can't do this. See, yeah, I feel like this is your energy. And sisters, Spirit, guys, give me some messages from the person that is on You Broke My Heart. That came right out when I said that. I just feel like this is your energy too, though. I feel like you guys are really, really hesitant. Like I said, this person broke your heart. And they really, I feel like they want to work on this now, but it's like they, whatever they did there, it's just too late. This is very just Spirit, guys. Please give me some messages, some direct messages, and direct messages for my Virgo collective from the person that's on their mind currently. I'll use this other deck. Taking a moment, guys. I just want to pick up on this person's energy specifically because I just feel like I'm picking up on yours. I just keep picking up on your energy, though. I feel like this person also made you feel like left out in the cold. They made you feel just very, I just feel like, it's like you guys really had a hard time trusting people, and I feel like this person, they let you believe that they were trustworthy, and they just weren't. And I feel like this person knew that you had a really hard time. I just feel like this person, it's like they weren't wearing a mask, they were wearing like a half mask. They wanted to be this person for you, but it's like they hadn't like really quite, now they're working on themselves. Now they're kind of like facing their shadow side, their demons. But in the beginning, it's like they weren't, and they made you, I feel like they were somebody who who had or was. I just feel like they made you feel like they showed you somebody that they wish that they were, but they weren't fully, okay? Like, I wonder if you're happy without me. That came out in reverse. I feel like, I just feel like this is your energy too. Well, okay. I feel like, because I feel like you guys know that this person is not happy without you. But also, this person doesn't want, they don't want you to move on. They don't want to wonder, you know, they don't want to have to sit there and like wonder if you guys are okay without them. They don't want to have to be in this position. But I feel like you guys know that this person is not happy without you. I feel like you guys really, really know that this person, I mean, I don't, you know, but again, like this person really, if they may be in a third party situation, of course, like that's the, for sure, a way to like be like, okay, well, obviously this is not what I thought it was. Like, what do I mean to you, you know? Because like you're interested in, or you're involved with somebody else. We both know I'm not the one for you. Yeah. This person, like, I feel like they felt like, deep down, they felt like they weren't enough. They felt like they weren't good enough. And that's why, okay, that's why they, I feel like if they did like step out or they went in third party energy, that's why. But here's what I'm hearing and feeling. We both know I'm not the one for you. I feel like this person, it's like they could be the person for you, but they didn't want to do the work in the past. Cause like that fell out like in this like past energy, this past area here. Because like this is, you know, in the initial draw, this was like past energy, this was the future energy. So I just feel like this person was like, they knew that they could be, they knew that they needed to be somebody, they needed to evolve in a way, they needed to heal, and they knew that they weren't in that position, and so they acted out of their like shadow side, out of their shadow self. Like they let their kind of their demons like almost overtake them and kind of run the show, and they treated you really poorly because of it. And it's like when I said that, we both know I'm not the one for you. I just felt like I heard this person's like, and I felt like this energy of like, but it's bullshit. Like it's like they know that they could have done the work. They just didn't want to at the time. They just weren't feeling like, it's like they took the easy way out. Because in order to be the one for you, they would need to evolve as well. They would need to like realign into a higher frequency, and they were refusing to do so. Now they want to. Now they want to. It's almost like they wanted you to stay in, they wanted to like, they were wearing a mask. I just keep hearing like, because they wanted to act like they were this person. It's a sister, spirit guides. What are some more? You came closer than anyone. And at the bottom of the deck, it's I hope that you can forgive me one day, and that's in reverse. This person thinks that maybe it's really over. Or they're just wondering. I don't think that, I feel like they're just really worried that they're like, this person feels like they would wait for you forever. They feel like they would wait for you for literally forever. But they wonder if you're ever really gonna forgive them. I feel like also they're worried that you guys, they don't want to be in this relationship of like where you guys never really like, if you guys, and this is a question that you guys are gonna have to ask yourself. It's like, can you really forgive this person? If you're gonna be with them, can you actually move forward from the betrayal? Because some of you guys, like the betrayal might have just been too big. Or you're just not ready, or you just really can't, like you may love this person, but it's like you just are like, it's like, can you actually move forward? Because for some of you guys, the damage may just be done, and this person is really worried because they feel like they would wait for you forever, but they don't want to. I mean, they're like, they don't want to wait forever because they don't want to have, you know, but it's like you have this person's heart. This person just had you in a third party situation. I don't know exactly what it was. They're not really... Spirit, can you clarify this Three of Cups in reverse energy? I want to know before I end the reading. You guys, I'm going to be doing the zodiac signs every week. So, please subscribe to my channel. Like this video if this resonated, because I just want to pick up your energy for next week's video. Just so because I do want to see what continues, because this is current energy. So I want to kind of tap in and see what is going on, you know, as we go. So, but for now, I want to know what this Three of Cups energy was, because this person is very mysterious. Like, they're kind of, you could be dealing with, like, there's a lot of air here. I'm hearing, like, Capricorn, Aquarius. Could be dealing with another fellow Virgo. Scorpio is here. I heard Gemini. But you got, there's just, this person is very, like, reserved. It could also be somebody who was born in just, like, the fall. So, what, yeah, I said Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, maybe Sag. Okay, but anyways, okay, Spirit, please clarify this Three of Cups energy. Clarify this Three of Cups. I want to know what this is about. The Queen of Swords. And at the bottom, oh my gosh, okay. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords. This person, if they left you for somebody else, or if they had, like, another person, like, they're leaving the situation. They want to leave that person. That person was a catalyst for them to transform as well, because I just see her. Yeah, this person wants to leave that situation. I don't feel like this person even, this could even be like, I don't know. I don't feel like this person has any emotion really for that, if there was a third party that was involved, I just feel like there's not like a lot of emotion for that person. That's the truth. Whoa. Yeah, so they could have, the Ace of Swords, that is like the yes card of the tarot. That is like the truth. At the bottom of the deck with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, I just feel like this person really didn't have feelings for, if this is a specific person, this could have been like even like a business partner or it's like some kind of very callous relationship. That person could have been an air sign too, the person that they were involved with. But they really don't have feelings, like emotions for that person. They are in deep regret. I'm feeling angry. They're angry with themselves for whatever this was. Ooh, with the Ace of Swords being here, that's the spirit being like, this is the damn truth. This person does not, this person I'm hearing like wants to cut off any and all other people, and they have no emotions about it. Like, they're not even sad. Like, there's no ties here, I'm hearing. Like, They don't care. Interesting. Okay, let me give you guys one, let's get a card of advice for you guys, because this is an interesting little reading here. I feel like you guys need to take your break, take some time to think about what you guys want, because this person is going to be there waiting when you get ready, okay? And now you want to, like, of course, be, I'm just saying, like, this person is, like, they're in this Pentacles energy. They're ready to actually try to build. Okay, they don't want me to shuffle this deck anymore. They're ready to build, and they're ready to move forward, should you want to. And you guys need to take this time in this break, or they just, like, do some introspection, because whatever you guys need to do, those answers are going to come to you. Like I said, if you find some way to quiet your mind, just take some time to yourself. Whatever you need to do, it does not matter. It can be anything. This is a little bug on here. But just make sure that you it's okay right now. Spirit is saying to just rest and take care of yourself. Focus on the things. You don't need to do it all. Like, this is a time to rejuvenate, and just take the time. Because this person, if they haven't left this person, if there's another person involved, not for all of you guys, there's not another person for all of you guys, but if there was, they are, and I feel like for some of you guys, it was like this, it was very past energy. Like, this person may not even be, like, this could have been a past betrayal between you two. You know, it doesn't have to be like this is happening right now, or like even in the last, like, few months, year. I mean, I'm hearing that this person just, like, made you feel like you couldn't trust them, and you guys are having a hard time getting over that currently, right? In the past, they made you feel like that, okay? Currently, they're not in this energy. They're not, I just don't feel, if they are with somebody else, like, for some of you guys, like, that, they're leaving that person. Step out of your comfort zone. Yeah. North Node. A lot of you guys should find your North Node too, like, whatever your sign is, like, that's what you're meant to be doing in this life. So that's what this phase is all about. See, like, I just feel like you guys are transforming from this, like, from, like, your South Node. Like, you guys are, I feel like you guys have learned a lot of, like, what your past life energies, like, what you needed to, like, maybe, like, if you guys needed to maybe make up for some past karma, some past life karma, I feel like you guys have made up for that now. You guys have kind of learned your lessons in regards to that, to your South Node, to and also, like, past gifts, past life gifts, past life energy that you guys don't even know that you guys have had. You guys, like, need to tap into that. But also, like, you guys I just feel like you're in this phase of, like, really stepping into your power in this life, and, like, your purpose and what you're supposed to do. They want me to grab this one more. And hold your vision. Yes. Step out of your comfort zone. I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is, like, that meditation. Like, you being able to meditate in some way, just, like, shut off your mind and, like, shut out the chatter and kind of reconnecting with yourself. It's going to bring you a lot of answers for, like, what your purpose is, what you're here for, what you truly want to do. I feel like a lot of you guys are just in this, like, kind of, you guys are transforming right now. You're in a transition. That's why things feel kind of shooken up. It's because you're changing, okay? You're not crazy. And hold your vision. It's like, once those answers come, hold that vision, okay? Some of you guys literally need to sit there and, like, just visualize, or just, like, whatever you see when you are meditating, in whatever way that is, like, just hold that vision. But for a lot of you guys maybe actually, like, visually, like, you may be clairvoyant too. But I just see this, like, with this mountain too. It's like you guys are almost, like, you guys are about to start a new journey, I'm hearing. You're about to start a new journey of your life. Like this, and with this moon too, I just feel like this is, like, that part, you're here now, like, on your kind of spiritual path, and now you're in this phase of, like, this North Node phase. Like, this was, like, the South Node. Like, what you were in a past life, kind of like the lessons that you came here that you needed to kind of remember and, like, learn, and also some things you needed to let go of, like, from your past life. Both South and North are about, like, learning. But right now, I just feel like you're really stepping into your North Node. So if you don't know what that is, look it up in your chart. It's very informative. It's what you're meant to be doing in this life, you know, and what your purpose is in this life. And your South Node is what you know, your purpose, what you know, your past life, who you were in a past life. It both are important. They both play a role. But I just feel like you guys are really, like, this is going to be one of the moments in your life where you look back and you're like, oh, wow, if I could only take that moment to be like, wow, things are really changing. Like, it's going to be this is a time in your life where you're going to look back and be like, wow, things were changing right before my eyes and I didn't even know it. Like, things were really, like, transforming for me and I had no idea. But that's what's happening for a lot of you guys right now, okay? It's a beautiful, beautiful time, okay? And sometimes it doesn't seem like it's all that beautiful, but it really is, okay? So just trust. Hold your vision and trust the vision, okay? Let the universe has for you too. All right, that is the reading, you guys. Like I said, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and tune in next week for the Virgo reading. And also just feel free to look at any of the other videos on my channel. If you have other placements in your chart, that's always good. And I also do general readings that I love. And just whatever you feel drawn to, like, feel free to look at those too, because I feel like there's probably some messages there for you as well. I hope you guys are doing well wherever you are, morning, day, or night. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you. Bye.